This is a tomato farm, and what you have here are local tomato species. You can see these ones, they don't stick them, they don't apply any form of chemical on these local tomatoes. This is different from the hybrid that most people are planting, those ones that we call F1. Those ones you have to spray them with herbicide, give them chemical fertilizer and stuff like that, then you need to stake them. But these ones, you don't need, they don't stake them, they don't give them any chemical, they just plant them and they fruit bountifully too. This is the advantage of growing local seeds. We have abandoned our local seeds for these hybrid seeds, but you can see this tomato farm is not doing badly. Yes, the produce of this tomato farm is going to be zero chemical. No chemical will be applied on it. Yeah, that's the difference. They don't stake it, they leave it to grow like this, so it's less cumbersome. Though the yield may not be as much as the yield of these hybrids. When you plant hybrids, they are for commercial. They don't care about much about the health implication of these hybrids. All they are interested in is quantity, and not all the time quality. They are not bothered about the quality. That's why they plant them. They give them herbicides. They give them so many kind of fungicide. This one will not have a single dose of fungicide or insecticide before it starts to fruit. These are the local species of tomatoes. These are the healthiest one, unlike the ones that are grown commercially just for money. This one too, the farmers are going to make a lot of money because it's not by the seed. The seed was gotten from his harvest last year. They preserve it and they are planting it now. Yes, and like I said, they will not use any chemical on it. They don't need to use fungicide. They don't need to use any form of insecticide on these. These are resistant to local pests and diseases around. But when you bring those hybrids one, they cannot withstand the pests and diseases around this locality. So you keep on giving them one chemical or the other in order to sustain them. So this is a local farm of locally gotten tomato seeds, and you can see it's not doing badly. And like I told you, they don't stake it. There was a time that I planted some tomatoes and I was taking, they were just laughing at me that why am I staking it? And I started to explain to them that because of pests. These ones, they will not stake it. I will keep you updated about this farm so that I can see the difference between all these hybrid seeds and our local seeds. Our local seeds are rugged, they are suited to our environment. But these hybrid seeds, you need to care for them. You need to take care of them as if you are taking care of a baby. That is why from at least most of the tomato farms that are hybrid, there's at least 1 week you must spray one chemical. If you are not spraying for insect, you will be spraying for fungi. And when it's time for flowering, you still spray some chemical to induce flowering. This one is purely local tomato farm. Nothing will be done on this except just to weed it and make sure that the farm is clean. I will keep you posted about this farm as it grows from this planting stage to flowering stage and fruiting stage. Yes, our local fruits, they are the best because most of them don't thrive with chemical. Local farmers don't use chemicals like this, so they still plant them and the crop still grows well because those seeds are from their own harvest. Most of these hybrid seed, when you plant them and you harvested and you keep seeds from them, when you plant the seed next time, it will not give you result. Some will grow and will not fruit. Some will fruit, but the fruit will be terrible. So we are advocating, let's go back to the time of our local seeds. They are very good, they are very healthy. They don't need chemical to thrive.